Ooh. William G Stacks, what's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yo, yo, fellas. I should have done some organizing first. Don't worry about that. Sweet Phil never organized. Sandy, Kung Fu, Jim, what's going on? Jeremy, yo. Can't watch but get it, bro. Appreciate you hopping in just to say get after it, huh? Ooh. Appreciate you. Good old Saturday night. Boy, this is gonna fill up in a hurry. Should have done something about this before, but we'll deal with it later. Maybe right off the bat here we'll deal with it. Too many gems up in here, huh? Yo, fellas. Still got my Hork Nation shirt today. It's awesome. Nice, Lyle. Got the Hork Nation shirt. That's awesome, man. Thanks for picking up one of those shirts. That's pretty awesome. Oh, we got a... Hold on one quick second. I was right in the middle of something. Got your Hork Nation shirt. One of those. Oh. Hold on one quick second. Unfortunate, I just started streaming, but I got our super King Moo. I'll hit you one quick. It's a super important phone call. My apologies, everybody. When those important phone calls come through, you answer them. You know what I mean? One of those. So thank you guys. My apologies. But where are we at here? Let's see. I'm gonna be starting a corpse explosion. Necro says William. Nice. Yeah, corpse explosion. I'm a big fan of the summoner version personally, just because it's so easy and lazy. But yeah, corpse explosion super powerful. So pretty wild stuff. Only got 3 hell runes. Disappointing, huh? These are over here. I gotta get this stuff separate out. I never got a tier rune either. So silly. Kung Fu's got a drink and a 30-inch bong. Nice. Wow, sounds like a good evening for you, huh? Where's my latest gem mule? Gem 7. I have 700 gems. I need to cube up. The tortured worm says, caught Sweet Phil live. Let's go. Glad you could catch me. Yeah, this is not my normal stream time, but I try to switch it up occasionally because I know that everybody has different lives and different times. Wow, I gotta go to gem mule number 8. Oh man, bro. This is crazy. I'm gonna double check some of these, but thank y'all for joining me here on this Saturday night, ad-free Saturday. Make sure it is ad-free Saturday, so make sure you destroy that like button for me. My men's. Yeah, these are all full gem characters. This is devastating. Let me look at, maybe I'll go back to the first one if I refilled from the bottom, so. Boy. Gem mule number 8 apparently we're getting on here. Real rough. I don't remember what I named them. But we'll go with that. Oh boy. One quick second, just missed that. Your videos are very entertaining, and the build videos are very easy to follow. Appreciate it that you enjoy them. I don't do as many build videos anymore. They don't exactly perform well, but I do I do them on occasion. But I'm glad that you think they're easy to follow and whatnot. That's definitely, I try to explain things as good as I can without forgetting stuff, which we feel special here, forgetting stuff. So, good morning, Sweet Phil, from us here in the Philippines. What's going on, Ryan? Good morning. It's almost 7 o'clock in the afternoon here, but morning for you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Where are these mules at? 4, 3, 2. People from around the world. This Sweet Phil's Mr. International, worldwide. Wow. It's crazy how many more RAL runes I've gotten than anything else, you know? RAL. So many RAL runes, it's kind of wacky, to be perfectly honest. I'm not sure. Yeah, this will be alright. We'll just leave these in here. I'll deal with these later. I don't want to take up too much time. This is open, which is good. We'll do something with a few of these here in a second. Even kind of look like Mr. Worldwide here, right? That I was gonna make a joke about that too. Yeah, bald. If I put the glasses on to kind of, you know, you go with the bald head. Fireball. Dun, 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 dun. Man, this song is so good. This is such a good like backing track. It's insane. Link to this guy in the description, by the way. Anyone want to check out this dude's backing track stuff? Just listen to it while you're grinding and stuff like that. So, what's going on with YouTube? Live streams have been skipping so bad for you all day. That's unfortunate. Where am I at here? I got no drop frames or anything like that. So, I don't know. Where am I at? Double checking it real quick. Yeah, I don't know. It looks good on mine. I don't know what's going on. YouTube's fault. Sweet Pitbull. There you go. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna throw some of these, might as well rock some of these spirit sets real quick. Healthful or Am with a 31. Just knock these out while we get before we get going here. 25. That's not very good, fellas. Healthful or Am. 31. One more real quick before we jump in, while we jump into this here. Just to clear up some room. Stuff that I gotta roll at some point. Nope. Nope. Saved up some room there. Put this back over here, and we're gonna rock and roll. We're ready to rock. Get my run counter going, and we're gonna rock it out. Thank you everyone for joining me here on this Saturday night. Tortured Worm says it's good on his end. Look like the Rock off the perk. There best be some of that Sweet Phil Kirkland whiskey tonight. Nah, I gotta go pick up one of the kids later tonight, so we ain't getting crazy tonight. But we still having a good time up here on the stream, that's for sure. Yeah, we'll test it. What do you use for your run counter? It's just called the MF run counter. If you do I have exclamation run counter set up? I can't remember. Exclamation run counter, or there's a link in the description. There's a link to a video I have about my run counter, or exclamation hands-free. What? Up in the corner? No one told me I had a word spelled in my description wrong for the last 6 years. I keep going just like copy, paste over. Who you got tonight? U of M or MSU? Oh, U of M, come on. Is that even a question, bro? Who are you? Who are you? No, I haven't, to be perfectly honest, I haven't really been following a ton of college football. Just like, I know Michigan's been doing good. I don't know if U of M's even been doing bad or not, but in general, I'm a Michigan fan. Not super hardcore though. I didn't like go to Michigan or anything like that. I'm not some diehard, Michigan slappy type of thing. It's like, I watch the game and like, especially in Michigan, you pick a side. You have to pick a side. The game's so much funner when you pick a side, and then you're arguing with the people that are on the other side. If you're watching the game at a party or something. Tonight I'm not, but back in the day, I would have been. But yeah, greetings from Europe. What's up? You just ordered some food. Perfect time for a D2 stream. Bulbasaur, yo, absolute channel legend. Good to see my man. RUNE. I guess I just clear some spirit rune set, so I might as well start grabbing some more. Heard a charm of the small variety too. Good. No notification on anything. You didn't get no notification. Well, luckily you accidentally stumbled upon me, I suppose there, Kermit. Good to see you. Just Saturday night, had a little bit of time, and I was like, man, I want to play some Diablo 2. And here we are. 13 minutes in, over 100 already. Thank y'all for joining me, but do want to mention, make sure you hit that like button for me on the ad-free Saturdays. No beginning ad. You didn't have that 5-second skippable ad. I don't even want you to waste 5 seconds having to skip an ad. So I turned it off for the Saturday nights, the good times, you know what I mean? Probably because PC was on as well as phone, so it sent it through the PC instead of the phone. I see what you're saying. Maybe. Might be how it is. I don't know, my wife's obviously subscribed with notifications on, and she'll be like, I tell this story kind of semi-frequently, I suppose, but she'll be like, hey, I just got a notification you went live, and I was like, I streamed like 9 hours ago. Like, thanks, YouTube. Glad that really helps me out. FZR, can someone tell me why no one is crafting caster belts? Is it because of Arachnid's mesh? Pretty much, yeah. Max gold find on a small charm with max cold res. So cold res isn't the most terrifying PVM, but it's a max and a max roll on a small charm. That's kind of cool. Kermit says he never have ads. Yeah, you got your ad blocker rocking and rolling. Yeah. Hello. I got you. But for everybody who isn't criminals, what have a shale rune here? Oh yeah, shale tur. I gotta remember to grab a tier rune. I've been meaning to make Crescent Moon, but I've just been lazy. It's not a bad small charm. I mean, gold find on single player, not my forte, but YouTube Premium, so no ads. Yeah, that's what I got. YouTube Premium too, so yeah. I'm not really sure even how ad blocker like affects channels, you know what I mean? Like, does it mean that because you don't view an ad, that means I don't get my 1/100th of a penny for each ad someone sees? I don't even know. It's not really that big a deal. This guy says the servers are broken since last night. Interesting, interesting. I had heard that there have been mega problems because people have been bogging the servers down duping or something. It's hard to say exactly, you know, I'm not an expert on that stuff, but... Nephrune, not good enough. How's the fantasy football team doing? Well, one league I'm in 3rd out of 12. I think in the Sweet Phil League, I think I'm in 2nd or 3rd, maybe. In my keeper league, we'll just say this: I have 2 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks, and 2 third-round picks for next year. So if that tells you how my season this year is doing, in a three-player keeper league. So. Wait till you can hop on some fast internet. It's gonna upload a bunch of videos. Nice, Kermit. Nice, nice, nice. Putting in some work, huh? Yo, Phil, would a Dragon Tail Assassin with a Fire Thunder Charm and WOF? I don't know what WOF stands for. I can't think of offhand. Be viable. I feel like I'm not an assassin expert. I'll be honest. If you heard the story, this is the first time I've ever played an assassin on ladder reset. Like, I have not done a lot of assassin stuff. Dragon Tail, isn't that the skill that everybody uses for Ubers? I just was looking at that the other day. I can't remember offhand. I'm not a big assassin. Awake of Fire. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't give you good advice on that. I'm just going to be 100% transparent and honest with that one. Does Conviction work with Holy Bolt? No, because Holy Bolt isn't any lightning damage, so it's just damage to demons. Like, it's a completely separate thing. So the only thing Conviction would work with is if you're doing like Holy Bolt or Fist of Heavens, like the actual singular target that Fist of Heavens actually literally targets, the one thing that it hits does lightning damage, so that it would work. But you just got one jaw and an is from Chaos, says Trung Lee. Nice, nice. Been bad more than last night, Thursday night during the Worlds Don't Keep Terror Zones. Servers kept dropping. Does John C. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of that type of talk lately. I gotta get on it. Somebody sent me a mess. Wow, I just got popped. Well, we won't worry about that one. We'll just forget about that one. I thought I could teleport away, and I was just like lollygagging around. You'll try it and come back to you. All right, sounds good. Stone Bridge. Why you dropping vids in 19? Oh, you did I upload that, or did you just see that? I can't remember if I uploaded that somewhere or not. Yeah. First, there must be a glitch with the member, because you used to not be able to post members-only videos. What it would literally make you do is post a video to private or to unlisted, and then you had to make a community post in order for it to post to your channel members only. What he's talking about there is I posted a members-only video earlier, and yeah, it says the upload date was December 31st, 1969, which, you think that's impossible. The internet wasn't invented yet, so... My name is Walker, and my dad has watched your videos for a while now, and you're got me into Diablo. Can you say hi to Dan for me and to him? For me to him. Yeah, sounds good, man. What's up, Dan? Thank you for, let's see, you said Dan, your dad, Dan, was that your dad, Dan, watched my videos for a while, and then I helped, like, get you into it, too? That's pretty awesome, man. Sounds like some pretty cool people up in that joint you got there. So what's going on, Dan? What's going on, Waukesha? Waukesha. Making sure I was pronouncing that name right. Sometimes I can read stuff wrong. More than sometimes. Oh, we'll say. Don't need that. Going up, Dan. My man. Ugh. I ain't your pappy, says Dan. Different Dan. Pretty common name, right? Oh, I sent it in the main hang in my Discord. Nice, nice. Couldn't remember if I thought about that and thought it was a super cool thing to do and then never did it, or if I actually did it, you know. But ooh, yeah, it's kind of funny when I seen that. Because first I opened it up and it was like your video was uploaded like 3,000 days ago and 8 minutes or something, like right after I uploaded. And I was like, what do you mean it was uploaded 2,978 days ago? What does that even mean? And then I looked on the thing and it was like, what? One of the many Codys in chat just found an Ohm rune. Nice, nice. Cody F. Most people were so, yeah, right. Yeah, I mean in 69, like, shoot, boy. Yeah, my dad would have been like 10 years old at the time, so. Best place to farm high runes solo online. Greetings from Chile. What's going on, Jan? Solo online? Solo online. Yeah, I mean, solo online's gonna be a tough ask no matter what. It's kind of the same as if you were Players 8, really, but it's just gonna be tough. Like, you're not gonna find a lot of high runes solo online, you know what I mean? Like, if you're not actually in any game with other people of any kind. But, like, How's Chaos Sanctuary? Maybe if you have like a weaker character, like I do a lot of times, you go Ghost Pack farming, either on your way to the Countess or Arcane Sanctuary. Phil, look out, mosquito! Yeah, that was, I mean, yeah, it's October 29th and I'm getting attacked by mosquitoes in my basement. Like, what's going on here? I don't know if you could see it on the video too, like, you could see it right out of the, it was like this close to the camera, it flew right here. I was like, what's going on? How did this mosquito get in here? Ooh, need some of those hell runes, there we go. Hold on, just double checking here, I haven't been good. Doing it wrong the whole time. Oop. Good job, fool. Bob Ballard, what's going on? Yo, yo, yo. Speaking of Bob Ballard, I see you around in a ton of people's chats on YouTube. Maybe Kavath and like I can't remember who else now. I was lurking in some people's chats. An absolute Diablo 2 fanatic, huh? Fanatic. It's awesome. It's awesome. Who don't love Diablo 2? Virgil says, Trav, okay single player online? It might be. I have some real bad luck with Trav. I might have a blind spot for Trav because I never find anything there, so. Gore says, do I need to use a dagger for a poison dagger skill on Necro? Usually play as a summoner. You're gonna do a poison dagger Necro? I'm gonna be honest, I don't have a lot of good advice for your poison dagger Necro playthrough. I do not have any good advice. Didn't I just see a small charm or something in here? Guess I did not. Bob says yes, that was him. Yeah, yeah. G-Sex says Bob's like him. You're on all the live streams and chats. Nice, nice. Well, I mean, when Diablo 2 Resurrected is so awesome, I don't blame you, right? Beefcake says, I got some good advice for your Poison Dagger Necro. Don't do it. Right. I mean, if somebody wants a mega challenge, there you go. But that's what it is, though. Let's get these runes. What's going on? Ranbeer Sandhu. Yo, what's going on? Hopefully we get some of those runes, right? Owned a burr in level 2 jail on Nightmare? Level 2 jail on Nightmare. No, you can't do that, Rob. You can't find a burr rune in Nightmare Act 1. Will says, with Fire Sunder Charm, wouldn't Fireclaw be good with their uninterruptible attack? It sounds like it would check out. Me personally don't have any experience with that, since I don't really play online a ton. But I mean, it would be beneficial. I feel like other builds though would just get so much more benefit and be so much more powerful. It's like, and obviously for fun, I do stuff definitely just for fun, not necessarily the best possible build. But yeah, like, it would work. Yeah, the Fireclaw helping out a little bit with the Fire Sunday. Bob says, I do like Diablo 2 D2R content. Rob says, either way, we love the content too. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'm making a poison necro and just wondered if I had to use a dagger for that skill. Oh, no. You don't. For a regular poison necro like Poison Nova, you can use anything. D-web, spirit sword, you know, whatever you want to use, right? Oop, not what I want to do. Boy, you can't see nothing on Classic. That's crazy. I never did that before. I never paid attention anyways. Brian says that Fireclaw with a Fire Sunday. Good idea. There you go. What's the key press, Jay Reynolds? I got a exclamation hands-free, or you can just go into the description to the stream. I have a video showing exactly how I save and exit, reset my run counter with just hitting one button and then just like sitting here. It's just like crazy. It's a button on my mouse, and it came with software with the mouse, but you can download free software that does the same thing too. A lot of times it comes with keyboards, mouses, all different stuff like that. So, any luck on high runes yet? No, just been on for, well, about a half hour now, but I probably spent the first 20 minutes organizing the stash real quick. Well, 20 minutes isn't that quick, I suppose, but kind of quick. Oh, I do want to get that cornet too. I'm hoping I pull a Surrune here in no time, and I don't have to nuke all them Vexes and Ohms here to make my Infinity. What do I think about the duping going on online? I mean, my opinion on it is, I mean, it can't be good, but I'm a little bit on the indifferent side since I'm primarily a single-player player. Oh, Bulbasaur gifting 5 memberships. Oh my goodness, Bulbasaur. Thank you so much. You. My man. Thank you so much. Everyone who, Christian, Captain Moober, Alfredo, Psychonauts. Psychonauts got a membership. Andres. Y'all thank Last Bulbasaur for being an absolute legend. Thank you so much, my dude. Oh. Plus, I'm kind of glad one went to Psychonauts too, right? You're always around. It's a pretty sweet dude. Congratulations, you 5, for the receiving gifted memberships from the Legend of Bulbasaur. Cody Franklin says about to roll a CTA with the Ohm he just found. Nice, nice. Yeah, good luck on that one. We're hoping for high numbers. 6s, hopefully. Man, I can't get skillers for nothing. Happy Halloween, best holiday, says Bulbasaur, right? Yeah. Halloween's fun. The one thing that would make Halloween better for me is if you didn't, ooh, Lemrune, there you go. You didn't have to buy so much candy. So much candy, you know what I mean? Good old Lemrune, that's the lowest sweet-filled notes in his videos anyways, but a little baby Lemrune, boom. Don't like buying like $700 worth of candy, right? Seems as though somebody, I didn't catch it too quick there. Someone, Grand Chime. Yep, totally missed the Grand Chime. Half missed it. I was gonna come back and check, right? It's never anything anyways, right? Appreciate you, Red Devil, for shouting out the miss, though. Every once in a while I'll read it and come back and get it, right? When I can remember. Thumbs up for the algorithm, says Jesse Jones. Appreciate you. What's your max bench? Not that much, not that much. I got some, somehow I've ended up with some pretty unfortunate injuries. I can't really bench that much. The most I've ever benched, is only like, how much was it? 25, 35, 45, 55. Like 255 probably. So nothing crazy. But I come to find out more recently in my life here, come to find out I've had some really bad form over the last few, like my entire life up until recently. I realized what my form was supposed to be when benching. Like, I've had my hands way too close together my entire life because I took advice from people that were a lot shorter than me on lifting and stuff. So, you know, oh, put your hands like right here on the bar. Well, I'm 6'3" and you're 5'10", so it's like a little bit different. I got and even for being my height, I have really long arms and long legs, so I tore my AC joint actually bench pressing because of my bad form apparently. So I can't. I mean, if I ever work out now, well, if I ever work out now, I mean, I work out pretty frequently, but like multiple days a week. But when I bench press now, I usually just throw on like, I'll do a warm-up set with 135, just do like 10 of them, and then I'll do like 155 and then like 175, and that's like the most I'll do. I don't really do anything over that anymore. Just because if I do any more than that, like my shoulder will hurt. I have a bad wrist, so it's like, take that, you 5'10" midgets. You're right. Jeez, thanks. What do you use to shave your head? I'm using a buzzer, but then I have to wait on my wife. I usually just shave like in the shower with a razor. I just put soap on my head like this, and then I just close my eyes and stand there in the shower like this. You know. Red Devil says I'm making you want to do some LK runs. What's making you want to do some LK runs? The fact that I'm not finding anything yet, or it just looks so fun? Now you'll if you come out here and run them, I'm sure you'll get better luck than me, anyways. Not that I've had bad luck. I haven't been out here that long, anyways. I mean, I'm only on run 70, and I did some of these the other day too. So. Total basketball player. I used to play basketball, but I still go shoot hoops, or maybe I'll play a pickup game at the park or something. But I don't play in leagues or any. Like, I never played. I wasn't like professional. I played in like rec leagues. Is what I mean by when I used to play. But and obviously I played in high school. But I was probably good enough to like play for like a community college. So, not that great, but I'm retirement age now. Yeah, pretty much. 255 is really good for 6'3", says Beefcake. I didn't see who said the 255. I'm 220. I'm 6'3", 225. I don't know if that was a reference to me or to somebody else. Can't care anymore. You start working out, lady. someone should put cubing down in their single player mods as well. Oh, you're referring to my max bench. Okay, gotcha. Well, that's I forgot I had just good point. Yeah, it's I don't know. Just doing your just your body weight. Well, I had a friend who was like a semi-professional power lifter, so he was like 185 and he was benching like 460. Maybe those numbers are off. Someone's gonna be like, "That's break the record," blah blah blah. But he was originally 165 when he first started competing, and then he wanted to go to the higher and start lifting heavier, and then he started gaining, and he got up to like 210 at one point actually. So, but he was benching over 400 and like crushing things. So. Yeah, I guess maybe that's a little bit of a... I don't know, I see people at the gym too, and they're putting like... Let's see, let's see, 225... What's the next over 225? 93? That's 310, isn't it? No, they aren't doing that much. 225 plus 50... 5, 6... 275, yeah, there's people at just like random corporate gym doing 275 next to me like regularly. Random corporate gym that I go to. Why don't these runes come over on this side? Stupid things. Val runes, great. But I guess I'm you know, you can't really compare yourself to other people, right? That's not a healthy way to live your life, so. I'm doing all right. What's a gym? Says Joey. For taller people, it's harder, says Beefcake. Yeah, that's the excuse I always told myself, but it is kind of true. It's just when you're taller, you have to spread your hands out wider because, you know, my shoulders are so much wider than a person who's shorter, and I'm like. No, you know, I'm just a bigger person. Like, you know what I am saying, so yeah. So bored, now there's no more real talented players and all high cheats playing. Oh, basketball you say is boring. Yeah, I don't watch a ton of basketball anymore just because I canceled my cable because I didn't want to pay for it. But, I mean, I still like basketball, but... Yeah, I liked my money more, I guess you could say. Jesse says if you're not competing, just do whatever you're comfortable with. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel too. Like, I used to like, oh, I gotta lift harder. Like, oh, my chest is still sore from the last time I worked out, but I gotta push through it and try to get more gains, you know, this and that. But now that like my neck hurts and my shoulder hurts and my wrist hurts and my knee hurts, I'm just like. If I'm coming to the gym and I'm moving some steel around, I'm doing fine, pretty much. I really concentrate, and this is pretty shocking for me because I hate it. I really concentrate more on making sure I get a little bit of cardio in instead of like lifting heavy, you know what I mean? Heart health, cholesterol, blood pressure, so I try to make sure, you know. Do you go to Planet Fitness, drop the weights and get banned? No, the gym I go to is called Edge. How do you know when D will spawn in the new season? Bullet, there's actually like trackers and stuff that you can just follow and it'll tell you when essentially it's gonna spawn. About. Oh, Maxwell coming in with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for the supporting the channel, supporting me. You legend. My man. I'll hit your comment right after this run here. Hey man, I've been watching your content for a long time. Hadn't seen you live before. Just wanted to send some support for all the help you've posted for all of us to learn for free. Appreciate you, my man. Maxwell Johnson, thank you so much. Glad you got a little help out of it. I know I usually stream during the day, but every once in a while I'll stream later like this, so hopefully people can like catch me who wouldn't normally have a chance to catch me. So glad you liked the videos. Glad you've at least got at least a little bit out of them at some point, right? Right. So thank you so much once again. What kind of shoes do I ball in? Oh boy, nowadays I just wear random junk shoes, to be perfectly honest. I used to have some and ones, but that tells you how long I had those shoes for. Pretty sure I probably bought them in like the going out of business sales section or something of and one. I had those for like a decade, but I think I got rid of them. When I play basketball at the park, I play like semi-serious. Like I make sure, like I would rather let the other person score than roll my ankle. You know what I mean? So I'm like, just go ahead. Nope, you beat me. Go ahead, score it. It's fine. Where does one find a tracker? I mean, you can Google them, or I mean, I have a link to in my Discord in the description, and in my Discord I have the link to a one of the many Diablo clone trackers. There are several of them out by this time, though. Pretty much every single content creator's Discord has a thing like a, you know, somewhere in their Discord they got a tracker, so. Top 5 games that I'm playing right now? It's a funny question. Well, Diablo 2 Resurrected. Probably Diablo 2 Resurrected, and then yeah, Diablo 2 Resurrected, and then probably for the last two, probably Diablo 2 Resurrected and Diablo 2 Resurrected. Yeah, I don't play any other games. This is the only game I play currently. Probably, you know, this is about the only game I've played for like 2 or 3 years now. So yeah. Of the top 5 games, what's your thoughts on Diablo 2 Resurrected? Brian says, my 8-year-old has an extremely loose tooth. How should I go about removing it? The little guy is worked up. It's almost embarrassing. I couldn't wait for money from the tooth fairy. I don't know, because I feel like you can't just like yank it out like unexpectedly or anything like that, right? So I mean, I would just, I don't know, because my daughter, we had to get one of her teeth pulled out, which is different, I guess. I didn't even go to that, but oh boy, come on. I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, you kind of just got to sit back and, oh man, I can't just get this grand charm. There's another one. Gosh dang it. All right. I would say just don't worry about it. Just let it happen. Just go play. You'll be fine. You know what I mean? I guess. Oh, Michigan's about to start. We're about to open up that can. Oh, Cody F up here a second ago. He ended up getting a 3-5 CTA off that ohm he had found. 30 to life. No. 1 minimum, 1 maximum. Thank you. Oh, sorry if I misunderstood. I thought he was asking for a Diablo clone tracker. I don't know if he's asking for the run counter. My apologies if I misunderstood that. Yeah, if you're asking for the run counter, I got a link in the description, and someone just hit their video explaining the run counter. So my apologies if I misunderstood that question, by the way. I know it's just me being stupid, but I swear the RNG is better on ladder. No, it kind of is, because you got to remember, I don't know if you ever seen, did you see the video I put out about the players count and drop rates and stuff? Because if you're on players 8 difficulty on single player, that's not as good as players 8 difficulty online. It's literally not. Players 8 online has, you'll find more better stuff than you will on players 8 on single player. And that's under the assumption if you're playing with 8 people online, they're gonna, some of them are gonna be in your area, so. When am I gonna open Battle.net so you guys can join me? I played on ladder for a few weeks, but ladder for me after a few decades of playing, it's just kind of like, you know, just constantly starting over. Like, I like the playthrough more so than I like re-leveling a character and retry. Like, I hate, oh, I'm trying to find my mage fists again. Cool. I have to farm and farm and farm to get my mage fists again. I have to farm and farm and farm to get a viper magi again. Like, ugh. I have to go farm to get a 4-socketed crystal sword again. Like, that doesn't entertain me, you know? I like the playthrough, and then I like the magic finding a little bit like I'm doing now, or this is rune finding a little bit different, but I would rather run LK on single player forever than to have to try to farm mage fists and viper magi and just basic gear again. Like, in my opinion here. Oops. Yeah, let's grab some arrows. Beefcake says enjoy it. D4 coming in hot. Yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah, it's because I can't believe it's already coming out, to be perfectly honest. Like a year ago, it was like, oh, D4 is not even close to coming out yet. And then Microsoft bought Blizzard, and it's like, D4 is coming out in 6 months. And you're like, what? What do you mean D4 is coming out within the next year? Like, how, what? It was just not even close. What happened there? So, give your kid a juice box. ED here says, give your kid a juice box. End up using the straw to dig out the tooth. Works every time, huh? All right. Well, that sounds like from some personal experience, like you've done it before. D2R, Pokemon Go, Brawl Stars, Settlers of Catan. I don't have a number of 5 right now. So this is Brian Curry. I've given up on all first-person shooters. I'm way more of a gambler, so MMORPGs. That's your dopamine fix. I've been really thinking, I mean, I don't know how much I could really afford to not play D2, like for my channel-wise, but I've been really looking at, I'm gonna be honest, Modern Warfare 2 looks pretty nasty, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I kind of want to try Modern Warfare 2, but I don't know if I can take the time. The new Modern Warfare 2 looks so sick. How do you think SP is going to change? Single player is going to change when Blizzard brings Thunder Chimes to offline play. I think it'll make mixed pros and cons. Personally, I don't, unless I mix something, Felix, or missed something, I meant to say. From everything that they've said and the way that they've approached things in the past, I don't believe they're ever going to bring Terror Zones or Thunder Chimes to offline. I honestly don't. Especially if D4 is coming out in... Get out of there. If D4 is going to be coming out, like, the early 2023, the open beta for everyone to try for D4 is going to be coming out. And then, what, 4 months after that, the game's going to be out? 3 to 6 months after that, D4 is going to be out? I don't think they're going to do nothing with Diablo 2 Resurrected after that. Like, I don't think they're going to be coming out with new patches for Diablo 2 Resurrected after D4 comes out. Like, I don't think that's how it's going to go personally, but you should make a 99 level ladder class and don't have to push the rank, just a 99 character. Yeah, that's leveling leveling a character is literally the worst thing on Diablo 2 to do, in my opinion. Obviously, everyone's got their own thing, like doing this, doing that's fun. It's just an opinion, but leveling a character is the boringest thing, especially the higher levels, because it takes like, oh yeah, I got 1/16 of a level today. You know, woohoo, like. And it's not like magic, because magic finding is like Brian was talking about up here, the gambling aspect, you know, where like all day today I might not find anything, tomorrow I might not find anything, like doing this. The day after that, I find a burr rune 2 minutes into stream. 30 minutes later, I find another burr rune. Like, that could happen, you know, so But for leveling, for experience, it's like, okay, if I play this long and I do this many runs in this much time, I'm gonna gain this much experience, and you can literally calculate it out for exactly. That's not fun, in my opinion. Brian says, hit up some Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, I just mean, if I did do that, it would just, I mean, it would be rough on the channel. Like, I couldn't make content out of that, so I just have to like make things up to make videos on my channel to like be able to pay the mortgage and stuff, you know, stuff that you guys don't care about, but like I gotta worry about feeding my family and stuff, so. Brent says he's been playing the Modern Warfare 2. It's fun and a lot once you level the guns. Yeah, that was one of my favorite things back in the day, like to get the gold camo and all that. Like, you'd get the different camos as you leveled up the guns. I was reasonably good at those, you know, Black Ops, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2, that whole era of Call of Duty. I was moderately good at them. I was not some pro player or anything like that, don't get me wrong, but I had a friend who was like, he wasn't pro, but he cuts grass for a living. So in the winter, you know, right around Thanksgiving or whatever, when all the Call of Duties come out, right around now, that's when he stops cutting grass. So he would stop cutting grass, and then he would just play Call of Duty all winter long. And he was amazing. He'd play like 18 hours a day. Ever looked into the Magic the Gathering cards? Oh no, I never really did. I do have some ones. I don't think they're the right, the more I thought about it, I think I looked into it before. They're not the right, like, dual lands or whatever. They're not really dual lands. They're like either or lands. Like, when you tap them, you could get either the Fire Mountain or whatever, or the Swamp, you know? It's not the ones that are double lands, you know? Those are the ones that were worth like $500 or whatever, so. Modern Warfare 2 will get me a ton of views. Yeah, I mean, it is pretty hot game. I don't know, maybe. That did cross my mind too, like, because I know I've seen channels that do that they just follow whatever the popular game is, and they just make videos about whatever the popular game is at the time, so. But I don't really want to do that either, because I don't like a lot of other games, so. I don't know. Those are dual lands. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'd have to look into it again, because I thought I looked into them before, and it was not the ones that I have are not the ones that were worth a bunch of money. I feel like I did look into it before, because all the ones that I have are is it Series 7? I think Series 7 and newer, but not like newer, like what's that one edition? The one editions is called like Planeswalker. That's newer than anything I got. It's edition 7 or Series 7. I don't remember which one it is. And then there's like a gap in, like, it's only like all the cards I bought from this one dude were all between like 4 different series, but from 7 and then like the next like 3 or 4 or 5 series after that. So I don't have any of the ones from like the first edition that are like those fireballs, like I was saying, where it's just 1 mana and it does 3 damage instantly. I played against a dude where we just were playing for fun or whatever in the lunchroom back when we were in high school, and he pulled out this deck that was just stacked like that of all the Series 1's cards that were like banned. So revised 3rd edition was the last true dual lands. Gotcha, yeah. So that's what I think. The ones I have, I don't know. I remember looking them up or something, so. Tom says he wouldn't mind watching something that wasn't Diablo 2 Resurrected. Yeah, maybe. It's crossed my mind. Maybe we'll. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. If I played Diablo, or if I got Modern Warfare 2, I'd probably have to upgrade my computer again to play it right now. Since my computer like struggles sometimes with certain areas of even D2R, which is pretty wacky. Yeah, it's just part of the reason too, because obviously I make drop highlight videos out of my gameplay, so like, you know what I'm saying, like when I was talking about having to put food on the table type of deal. It's an unfortunate consequence of being a full-time YouTuber, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm not crying, you know, my life's not that bad, don't get me wrong. Soul Rune. Man. Llama's good too. Yeah, Llama's cool, dude. Llama's cool, dude. Maybe set a Modern Warfare 2 day once or twice a week, see how it goes, and you might enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, I would probably definitely enjoy it. Yeah. Maybe I could try it out sometime, I don't know. We'll take it under advisement, huh? You're a beast. You could do both. If I started making Modern Warfare 2 videos all of a sudden. Yeah, the way that YouTube works, I honestly don't think it'd work out very good. Because what it would do is it would show my my videos to all the people that watch me for my Diablo 2 content, and they'd be like, "What is this Modern Warfare 2 stuff?" And they wouldn't watch it. And then YouTube. If your normal viewers don't watch your videos, they won't show your videos to anybody. So it's like, that's why I have to put all the other stuff on other channels, because if I put like my podcast on this channel, literally if I upload my Philcast on this channel, because it gets less view click-through rate and less audience retention percentage, literally my next 3, 4, 5 videos after I upload a Philcast would do like half the views that the exact same type of videos normally would. YouTube is real weird like that, like, because it's so cut and dry with the algorithm. Like, if this happens, then we will do this. You know what I mean? So like, if you know 50 or if only 10% of your normal viewers click on a thumbnail, we're not going to show your videos to any new people either, because it must be real bad if the people who love you the most don't watch it. You know what I mean? That's just how they decide to do stuff. So is my podcast only on here? Yeah, I only upload it on YouTube. It's just kind of something I started up and just for funsies, I guess, to try it out and see what would happen. I don't know if I'm going to continue a whole bunch of it. I want to, but you know, we got to see about how much time it takes to do based upon what me and the person. Oh, get out of it. 15 to 12 resistance. That's not a bad little chom. I wish it was a 15-15, but another 15-12. Not bad. Yeah, it's pretty wicked. Not perfect. Jewel. Did I say charm? I might have said charm. Nah. Any way to make the Act 3 mercenary viable? There is. I've never done it before, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I've only seen, like, I don't even remember who. I'm sure it was Dobrunsky probably, or somebody else, I don't remember, but I seen a video at some point where they, you know, where the Act 3 mercenary could, like, survive a little bit, but it's not the best possible Act 3 mercenary. It's like as powerful as, like, it's like less powerful than an Act 2 mercenary with like a regular, a non-ethereal elite base insight, a Talos mask, and like a treachery. So, don't you need some high rune words? Well, yeah, that would be the ultimate goal, but I need to get another one of these. Or are you talking about for the Act 3 one you're talking about, right? Dual Dream Fill? I'm probably not going to do that anytime soon. But, I mean, that also would be another one of the goals eventually, yeah? I mean, I personally just want to get... If I could get any rune like Ohm or higher right now, I'd be ecstatic, I'm going to be honest. Joe says, that's a good jewel if I ever saw one. Yeah, it was definitely good. I listen to a lot of podcasts while driving and doing work and stuff. Yeah, that's what I kind of do too as well. Probably I do when I'm cutting the grass. I don't listen to as many podcasts anymore when I'm working out. I used to, but there's just not a lot of podcasts I like as much anymore. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, podcasts and just people giving their opinions lately, just I have not been on board with listening to podcasts of people, not lately. I don't really know exactly what to say about it, but podcasts just really have not been my thing lately. Philcast is something niche. Modern Warfare 2 is a mainstream, so it might work to expand your channel. Philcast is for people that enjoy you and other D2 creators. Right, yeah. I mean, that's why, I mean, still if I posted the Philcast on my channel, I would get 3, 4, 5,000 views on it, you know, on a 2-hour video, so. But that's really not good for my channel, you know what I mean? When I usually get like 20 or 30,000, so. You found a Sir, should you make Bramble? Very, very hard to say. I mean, Bramble, I've literally never made a Bramble in my entire life, so, like, if that tells you if you should make a Bramble or not, I wouldn't. I would save that and try to get a Burr Rune, and eventually get an Infinity, but... Hold on. Yeah. Saturday night, baby, we're getting after it. Oh, I don't know. I had fun. I enjoyed it. I was dancing there, and I barely hurt my back, too. So, you know what? I had a good time. Barely hurt my back. Alpha Warrior, what's going on? I knew what's going on. This sounds like an 80s background music. Browns, yeah, kinda, yeah. This is the funk channel. Let's go. This is the funk playlist. Funk. Nick says he was surprised to see Eximus posting again, right? Yeah, he's been posting a few videos lately, right? You know what's kind of surprised me the most lately? And I mean, not that I'm completely surprised. Oh, everybody is switching to streaming on YouTube now. Like, I've been streaming on YouTube for like a year and a half now. And then just in the last like 3 months, everybody's switching to streaming on YouTube. Go get with your bad self. The sauce. Yeah. Yeah. Just found an SOJ. Nice, James. Nice, nice. So, not a huge deal. I do prefer not spamming all caps in the chat. Not that big a deal, though. Not mad at you. I know you're just excited. But future reference. Not spamming. I mean, you did it one time. Wrong choice of words on my part, but you know what I am saying. Not a big deal. This is single player, yeah? Question mark? Yeah. Single player, yeah. I feel like I heard a charm, but I did not see one. Nope, must have been something else. This is a warning, guys. G-Stacks, you're banned. Oh boy. Any idea where he's been, says Nick. No, I mean, I don't really know him at all, so... no. I remember seeing him post on Twitter something about, like, he was moving a while ago, year and a half ago, that he was moving, he was trying to figure some stuff out, and, then he was going to start posting again, but I didn't really look into it all that much, and like I said, it was like a year ago, and then... So... Brian says he uses Bramble on his poison necro. Yeah, that's I do remember it had the minus poison res, so but I just never really used I mean any poison necro I have I always got Enigma on, right? So Pierre, what's going on? What's up? Is Nightmare Andy the best place to find an SOJ? Yeah. If you can, you definitely want to do that on like players 8. Like max people in the games is what I'm saying. If you can get like 450 magic find with players 8 difficulty, it's like 1 in 800 runs for an SOJ. Which is not that long in Diablo 2 terms. So... But even with those odds, it could take you a lot longer. With pretty much that setup that I just mentioned, one time it took me almost 1,500 runs to get my first SOJ, so. And then another time I did like 1,100 runs and I got 2 SOJs, so. Random question, do the ghosts still drop loot if their bones fall off the path? No. Julian, they do not. Yeah, if you're farming in Arcane Sanctuary and you kill them off the path, you get nothing. N-U-F-F, nothing. You know what I'm gonna do? I changed my mind on something here. Just so I never have to worry about ever dying here, right? Sure, why not? Oop. SOJs are for stoners? Why do you say that, G-Stacks? Caveman, what's going on? The jam switch up is fire. Yeah, I played this as like a joke one day. I mean, it's interesting, you know. I don't, hold on. Almost sneezed. I kind of like it, you know what I'm saying? It's not something I would always listen to, but it's kind of fun. And I played it, and yeah, everyone's like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. So then I got, this playlist is only like 11 songs long or something, but like he didn't make a lot like this guy didn't, but Stone of Jordan. Ah, I get it now. I get it now. Son of a... Why did I make this bow and... Why did I make this in this bow? Good work, Phil. Yeah, right. Red Devil says, just like the video I made the other day, you got a IO, and when you first seen it out of the corner of your eye, you thought it was a low, right? Yeah, that's one of those relatable videos for everybody, right? How would I improve melee builds? I mean, I wouldn't... I'm not big on changing skills in Diablo 2 Resurrected, I'm gonna be honest. I think everything's fine the way it is, pretty much, as far as skills go. I mean, melee characters are the, like, undisputed, like, single target champions, and, casters are for the other stuff, you know? Melee characters, you're doing Trav, you're doing Ubers, you're doing declone, stuff like that. If you're out there, like, grinding, you're gonna be using a caster, so... Son of a biscuit, right. Sounds like Phil's big booty mix. Oh, come on. It's just funky. It's just awesome. Come on, guys. Just some fun music, you know? Oh yeah, this is way better. My invincible LK farmer. You're getting some flea vibes with the boom, 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 the really hard bass slapping. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the guy that makes this stuff makes it all on computer, so maybe it just wasn't fully balanced, or maybe that's the way he intended to, right? Kermit says, sit in the pocket like you have an O-line sent from God. I must, oh yeah, the game started already for sure. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Should at least check in on the score, huh? Come on. Nothing in the first. Okay, well. Rob. Blood, sex, sugar, magic, fine. That's not a bad name, right? You ever bust out a magic card retirement plan? No, I didn't look into it yet. When I was thinking about it a little bit more afterwards, I think I had looked into it already, because all my cards are the 7th series or later, so I don't think that any of them... What? Are really going to be worth that much. I think I looked into it already about the whole dual lands thing. Like, the more I thought about it later, sometimes on the spot, you know, you can't remember everything and stuff like that, so... Here says low-end melee items have nothing to compete with something like a spirit. I mean, the black rune word would beg to differ, huh? 40% crushing blow with just an IO, and you can take a smiter and just wreck all of the Ubers for just the cost of an IO rune, and then you go buy a life tap wand from Akara, and you're all set, you know. So. See, I just view each thing has its own like utility. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you can't farm Mephisto and get your Shaco and your you know, Arachnid's Mesh and your Viper Magi and all that stuff, but you know, different characters have different, and there are some that are not as good as others at doing certain things. Like nobody and or nothing in all of the world will be exactly identical to everything else, you know what I mean? So each character is not going to be as good as each other one. So it's just how everything in the, when you play, what we were just talking about Call of Duty, right? You're never going to balance all the guns. Some guns, one gun is always going to be a little bit better than the rest. And then there's always going to be one that's going to be kind of the worst, you know what I mean? Just kind of how the world works. Right? I gave away a huge box of magic cards when I was in high school, which was a good long while ago. Yeah, you probably would have been rich, right? Spirit holds up for a long time no matter what build. Kinda, yeah. I mean, it does. Another Lemrune in there. I've seen it, but there's too much stuff on the screen. Another baby Lemrune. We're not getting any high runes yet tonight, but another little middle-of-the-road Lemrune for Sweet Phil. You guys ever notice when I find something and it's like a clip I want to do for a video, I'm like, oh, here we go. We got a Lemrune. Look at this, guys. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I talk to the camera for a second. I think it's funny. It's so much faster than console. Talking about the load screens or just the teleporting and play in general? Like being able to teleport further. I already teleported. I can't teleport any further. Talking about the load screens? Yeah, yeah. Oh, combining gems. Gotcha. What's 35 Monarch worth on ladder? Is it taboo to ask here? It's not taboo, but I don't have any reference for because I'm playing single player a ton. So, and the prices change throughout ladder. 35 FCR spirits aren't going to be worth a mega ton. I know that, but I couldn't, you know, is a 35 FCR worth a Lem? Is it worth an Ist? Is it worth an Is it worth a Gull? Like, I have no idea. Check JSP. Yeah, I would say what Nick's check JSP, check Tradery, something like that. Maximus says 2 to 3 Ist runes. Really, a 35 FCR is worth 2 to 3 Ist runes? Wow, that's a shocker to me. A little bit of a discrepancy here between people, you know, so that's what I'm saying. Just, you look up, just go, you can go on any of them, look up 35 FCR Spirit, tap, 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 clickety-clack, clickety-clack, and, yeah, you can look up, you know, you'll see someone post, like, 35 FCR Spirit for this much, and someone will say bin, and then you're like, oh, that's how much it's worth, you know, because someone literally just paid that much for it, so... Medic says he just looked it up and it came out right around 2-ish. What up, boys? We getting greasy? What's going on, Bubbles? Bubbles, what's up? What's up? Good old Saturday night. I can't believe Michigan isn't trouncing Michigan State yet. No, it's kind of expected because obviously the big old rivalry, like State always mega gets up for Michigan. So I wish Michigan would get up as much for Michigan State as State got up for Michigan. I feel like Michigan like overlooks State every year. They're just like, oh, they're just State. They're a little brother. We don't even have to try. We'll just steamroll them. And the State's like, "Hoorah!" and just comes in and ends up like, when really their records are usually way worse than Michigan. I don't know what it is this year. I know somebody will, but I don't know what it is this year. But usually their records like worse than Michigan, and they come in and like 50-50, like they either beat us or don't beat us. You know what I mean? Like the win-loss record's 50-50. That's what I was trying to say. When really their season record's way worse than ours all the time. They always get up for us. Find any good carts lately, bud? Good carts. Find any good carts? Carts. Not sure what that means. I'm trying to think. I can't think of it.
Not here.
You're reading everything in Bubbles' voice? Bubbles. Bubbles from, is that South Park? Bubbles, right? Yeah, no, yeah, that's Bubbles. I couldn't remember. I haven't seen South Park in a hot minute, so. Sup, foo? Good to see you on a Saturday night. What's going on, Noel? Ooh. 185 enhanced defense. There we go. Oh, I just played the same song twice in a row. Technical fusion guitar? What's up with that one? See what this means. Oh. Bubbles is Trailer Park Boys? Okay, yeah. I watched probably like 4 or 5 seasons of Trailer Park Boys, but not a diehard fan or nothing, so I didn't remember. Oh, Bubbles with the big glasses, right? Gotta be the guy with the big glasses. So yeah, I kind of got bored of it, to be honest. It was real funny. It was real funny at first, but then it was just like more of the same. Like, yeah, they're dumb and ridiculous. I get it, you know. So, but when is PhilCon, and do you have enough couch space in your house for all of us wicked to sleep over? Yeah, I don't know, and we don't have that planned yet. We didn't pick a date, so. Gotcha. Yeah. Trailer Park Boys, yeah. Maybe that's another one I need to give a second try, huh? Do you always do LK runs on players 8? Or change it to 7 sometimes? Yeah, I do go back and forth, but because it's scientifically proven, if you run it on players 8 and then you don't find anything for a while and you change it to player 7, you'll have better luck. See, watch this. Scientifically proven. Nah, I'm obviously kidding. Yeah, 7 and 8 single player is the same, but am I using a cold rupture? No, this is single player. We don't have that kind of malarkey on single player. We don't have that kind of shenanigans and tomfoolery on single player. Oh, there's the Turun I was looking for. To make my Crescent Moon finally. Kermit coming through a $5 super chat. Ooh, hey, you guys, don't forget to slay the like button. Hoorah. I already did it before reading. And check out that sweet Hork Nation t-shirt. Appreciate you, Riley. My man. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank you for the channel support. Okay, now I was going to shale tur. Alright, I'm gonna take your guys' word for it. Shale tier. Is that in the right order? Shale tier. For Crescent Moon. Said I can sleep over, but she just wants to talk to your mom first. Nice. We'll set it up. Pistol whip him, he said shenanigans. Science, it's all about the science. Yeah, right. Scientifically proven. Phil, I'm playing and watching you on the second monitor, and I can't tell if the drop sounds come from mine or yours. All right, we got 2 people said it's correct, so I'm just gonna go with it. And if you guys are joking with me, it's gonna be a funny clip. Shale, tier. Is there any variety on this? 35 minus on the lightning res, is that standard? I can't remember offhand, obviously. Let me I'll just pull up, I should have done this first. I could just pull up the Rune Wizard real quick. Crescent, where are you? Can't find it. Someone already probably put it in chat by now, but, great, now I can't find it. Fury. Unbelievable. There we go. Crescent Moon. Oh yeah, it's all the same. Magic Absorb's the only thing that's different. Magic Absorb enhanced damage. Did it get the... Oh, the max magic... Oh no, the lowest Magic Absorb. Great, it's worthless. We'll throw that... I could try that out over here. Oh, I have nowhere to put it. Cool. I need to get some of this stuff out of here. I almost said malarkey again. It's a curse, I can't stop. Why am I rocking Death's Fathom over here? I probably thought I had Oculus on there. Good old malarkey. Eight, 10. Got a little bit more time here before I gotta go pick kids up from somewheres. From work, actually. Kinda weird to say. You nincompoop. You stinky face ninny. Miss, 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 miss. At least the auto gold pickup does help slightly, right? Blockhead, there you go. That's another one, right? Blockhead, not. Alright, let's hop back to... What's this one? Strong, this is called Strong Metalcore. Beans and rice to go with your tacos? Oh, beans and rice. Not sure if you're joking or not, but yes. Do that. Gotta pick the kids up from their shift at the mine. Right? Yep, they're slaving away while I'm sitting at home playing video games. Change my mind. Where did you go? Any rune drops yet? Just a couple of lem runes, so nothing crazy. Just a couple of lem runes. Oop, missed it. Oh well. Getting a little tired here. Come on. How did Michigan not score a bunch of points yet? Alright, 3-0. Michigan's killing them. Michigan State game tonight. Can't wait to see that single player Infinity. Yeah, we'll see if I ever make one, huh? I got the runes for it, but I can't bring myself to cube all that together. I did it one time already back in the day, but I don't know if I can do it again. I cubed all that stuff together to make a Enigma. that was a big video for my channel, I'm gonna be honest. So, how's it feel? Hey Phil, how's it feel? Look at me telling jokes. This guy. Oopsie. Yeah, rough. How's it feel being a stud? I wouldn't know. You tell me, G-Stacks. I'm just a 6'3" goober. Much stuff. Too much stuff. You're no goober, you're a silly goober. That G-Stacks. Now listen here, you chucklehead. Says Bubbles. Haven't heard the chucklehead one. Unless you meant knucklehead. Then I have heard that one before. There we go. I'm knocking the runs out a little bit faster here. So, macaroni ears, whippersnapper. There's another good one for you 80-year-olds out there. I did that as well. Spent 3 weeks. First week to get the half to hell and Mephisto and LK. Week 2 dedicated for LK. Week 3 Trav. Got Enigma and Hoto, says Trung Lee. Nice, nice. That's not too bad.
Impossible.
If. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to do LK again, or not LK. I mean, I'm gonna have to do Trav again or something, right? What's going on with this? Why is this music all messed up on me? All tracks. Videos. Oh, autoplay is off. No wonder it was messing up on me. For some reason, autoplay was off. Sorry, my apologies. I had my daughter there with some very important talking going on. Missed a grand charm. Woof. We'll get him next time. Boys, hey, you thought I missed that, didn't you? You thought I did. I did not. You thought I did, but I didn't. I could care less about the foosball, but it's on by coincidence, says Bubbles. Yeah, I don't know about you. I'm in Michigan, so, and I'm a Michigan fan. I mentioned it before. I'm not like a hardcore fan or anything, but you know, it's always funner to pick a side, and then you can root for one team, and then talk a bunch of bleep if the one team wins, and then if the team loses, then people talk crap to you, and you just kind of, you know, it's all funny games. You know what I mean? So. Pretty much for reasons unknown to me, my dad was a Michigan fan, so that's pretty much how I picked. You know, how most people pick, I suppose, huh? You're in East Lansing? Cool. How old the kids feel? I got a 6-year-old and then a 17-year-old stepson. That's what I gotta go pick him up from work here. Hasn't quite got his license yet. We're working on it. Good that he's working young. Yeah, his mom was all about that for sure. Yeah. He's this dishwasher at a place currently, but. Where you got to start somewhere, right? Oop. That's what I'm from, such like a podunk backwoods place. And I didn't graduate. I graduated in 2004, right? My first job, I kid you not, I worked at a full service gas station where I walked out and was like, "Hello, sir. How much gas would you like?" "Oh, $20? Thank you." Here, and I would walk back and pump their gas for them. "Have a good day, sir." That's legitimately what I did. People would be like, "Hey, can you add oil to my car? Can you check the oil? Oh, does it need oil? Can you add some for me?" "Sure." "Can you put air in my tire?" "Okay." that was my job. Kid you not. In like 2004, 2005. You got great father vibes. Appreciate it. I don't know what gives me a great father vibe, but I appreciate it. I act a lot different with you guys than I do with my kids, I'm gonna be honest. Like pretty much the only thing in common with when I'm playing video games and streaming and my kids is I generally don't swear. Once I had kids, I just kind of stopped swearing. You know, they should be magic finding for work. Yeah, I thought about that. I was like, "Hey, yo, stepson, could I give you like $2 an hour to play my game for me, and then I could just take the clips and make videos out of it?" He wasn't on board. What runes you looking for? Any high rune, to be perfectly honest. I mean, ultimately, I would love to get a burr rune out of here, but I mean, that's a tough ask. I would love to get another Sur rune. I did 1,000 runs earlier, like in the month or 2 months ago. Oopsie. I did get a Sur rune out of one of these chests, so I wouldn't mind getting another one of those. That's half a burr. I would take, if I could get another Ohm rune, that'd be sick. If I could get a low rune. I just don't want to cube together. Right now I have all the runes sitting in my stash and I'm staring at them. 4 Vex runes, 2 Ohm runes, the Burr rune, and 1 Sur rune. So all the runes, all the high runes I need to make infinity. And it just pains me to think about. I don't want to cube them all together right now. I really just don't. you know, so I got them all sitting right here. Vex, 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 Vex. And that will give me ohm, 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 ohm. I can cube those 2 ohms together and these 2 ohms to make a sir. And then those 2 sirs to make another burr. Or I mean, no, 2 ohms to make a low. That's, you know what I mean. You know what I am saying. Why single player, not BNet? I like single player a lot more than on BattleNet. So that's the main reason. I played Ladder Reset for like a few weeks, but it just, you know, and it just loses its charm to me, I guess you could say. Only Sir worth cubing, according to Jesse. D'Amato. Only the Sir rune is worth cubing, huh? Yeah, I mean, if you want infinity, I mean, because it could be like just RNG luck or bad luck, however you want to look at it. I mean, it could be 2 years before I find another Burr rune or a Sir rune. Like, it could literally be years. I played Diablo 2 Pluggy for 2 years before I found a Ja rune. I actually took all the runes I found from LK, and I found 1 Sir rune in the Mausoleum, and then I went and ran LK. So I took that 1 Sir rune and I ran LK over and over and over and over until I made Enigma. So on Diablo 2 Pluggy, so single player for regular Diablo 2. And I didn't find an actual physical Ja rune for 2 years. So that's like the risk you take with, oh, don't cube it together, it's not worth it. Just wait until you find it. It's like, well, you sure I'm gonna find it? I like your optimism, I do, but like, if I wouldn't have made that Enigma out of all those runes, I would have waited 2 years to make Enigma. Like, HI says add a 0 and you're on board. Instead of the $2 for an hour, $20 an hour to play Diablo 2 for me. I mean, no, that would not be worth it. Fellas, Basira, what's going on? I'm actually, unfortunately, I've got to take off here shortly to go pick up the stepson from work. But good to see you hopping in. Basira, what's up? Not to mention the younger one is complaining that she's hungry again. Somehow. Aaron says, I hope they bring terror zones to single player. I don't... Yeah, people have talked about that. And this is just my opinion. I don't have any insider knowledge. I don't believe that they are, to be perfectly honest. With Diablo 4 coming out sometime next year, I don't know the motivation to really put in the work for Diablo 2 Resurrected, you know what I mean? So, not saying I'm right, not saying you're wrong, or that they definitely aren't, or that, you know, but I'm just saying what I think is I don't think that they're going to. Especially the way that they kind of answered, like when people asked if they were going to bring Terror Zones to single player, and they were like, we don't have any plans on that at this time. You know, that's the answer that they give for everything that they have no intentions on doing, but they don't want to tell people that they're not going to do it. Like when they're like, oh, are you going to bring in loot filters and extra stash tabs and whatever, all the things that we want that they refuse to do. They're like, we don't have any plans for that at this time, because they don't want to tell you, bleep you, we ain't doing that. That's way too much work for us. Lightning res with life, that would have been good for my barbarian farming torches the other day, huh? Probably should hang on to that, but I'm not going to. You know what? I think I'm going to go back and get that, actually. Oop. Lightning res with life. That's kind of good for farming torches and stuff, so we'll go ahead and grab it. We'll hang on to it, I guess. It's not perfect on either one, but it's not bad. I hate picking up Grand Charms. What did I miss now? Did I miss another one in the other game? Boy. Still struggling, huh? That's gotta pain you guys so much to just see those Grand Charms sitting there. And they never got identified. They never got identified. D4's already dead with no trading, so they can put the effort into D2R. Says Ziru. I wouldn't say it's dead, but ooh, 1 to light radius. Let's go. The rare triple mod blue jewel. 10 attack rating, 1 light radius is one roll, and then the 10 attack rating is the other one, right? Yeah, babe. I know you're hungry. Just give me 2 more minutes, babe, alright? Alright, we got 2 more minutes. I'm about to get grounded by my daughter here if I don't get her food pretty quick, so we gotta hurry this up, huh? She's starving. She only had 2 tacos for dinner, and then a giant popsicle, and like 4 graham crackers, and not like the individual, like the dual square, the 4 rectangle graham crackers. So that's all she had. That's it. Starving. Alright, so I guess this is gonna have to be the last run for me, fellas, actually. We'll just call it a wrap after this run, I guess, because I got, like I said, I gotta pick up the one kid, the other kid's starving to death. Let her starve, runes are more important. I wouldn't go that far. She's not really starving, but man, this kid's always hungry, huh? I take that back. We're gonna do one more run after this. I changed my mind. Oh, alarm's going off. Don't forget to pick the kid up from work. Alarm on my phone. Take care of her diet. Don't let her go above weight. No, she's not overweight or nothing like that. Her weight, like the scale actually is like, she was going up and she actually went sideways. So she actually lost, you know, like she was 50th percentile in weight and now she's like 44 percentile. So she actually lost weight relative to her growth, but her height went up more. So she was like 50th percentile and now she's like 67th percentile or something. So she somehow got taller but didn't gain any weight. One more run. Last one, I promise. But here we go. This is officially the last run. No doubt in it. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for the super chats, Kermit, some other people that super chatted up in here. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thank you everyone who hit the like button. And mega shout out to the Sweet Phil Slayers for just being absolute legends. You guys are fun to hang out with. That's why I try to stream as much as I can. See y'all. Click the like button, says Jesse. Yeah. Thank you all so much. A bazillion, gagillion. So, gotta get off, gotta feed the kids, gotta pick the kids up. So, hopefully next stream we'll get better luck. I didn't get any high runes today, just a couple of lems. What you gonna do, huh? So, hey, peace out, fellas. Fellas. And don't forget, keep slaying. Peace out, fellas.